and today we're going to do the balloon geometry molecular lab. Here I have my little lab assistant here, Odin. He won't be here long because he doesn't like balloons, and we'll be using balloons. Did you say hi? Oh, he's going to be a wild Indian, so putting him down. Bye-bye, Odin. Say bye. Say bye. He meowed. Okay, so let's get started. What do we need for this particular lab? So, we need mainly balloons, which we have. I have some deflated here, but I already have some blown up. And I'm also going to be using string. String is what we're going to use to bond. It's going to be our bonding thing. Instead of tying, it's really tedious to tie the little ends of the balloon. So, we're going to use string. So, here we go. Our first molecule is linear, or geometrical molecule is linear, excuse me. So, I have our little place card here. It has all of our quote-unquote assignment. And I will be explaining each one as I go as well. So, first, let's look at our molecule. Here we have a linear molecule. As you can see, it's bonded by their string here. And I have a blue balloon and a red balloon. Why a blue balloon? Most of the balloons are going to be red, but I have used blue because I'm going to make it a central molecule, so I'm going to bond everything outward from this particular balloon to show the shapes. So you know that this was the central molecule. So this is linear. It's a straight line shape. Okay. So put this down because or we can hold it. String, magical. Okay. So in a linear shape, the total electron domains is 2. The type of molecule is AB. The electron, excuse me, I can't speak today. Geometry is linear or a line. That's how I like to see it. I see it as a line, kind of like you can either go this way. Still linear. Straight line. Okay? Lone pairs of electrons, I believe, are 3. And an example of this is CO2, because you would bond, I guess you could say, like I said, with the central electron, you would bond one here. We have the central here, and then we'd have another balloon here, which I just did not do. I can just grab. So then magically, there we go. Magically, there is CO2 as our example. We're going to put that down. But linear, mainly for this exact assignment, would be these two in a line. So next, we're going to go to our next geometrical molecule, and it's going to be trigonal planar. So I will be back in a few seconds. You won't know because it's time skip with that molecule. Yay, look, we're back. Not that you noticed. Okay, so here is our trigonal planar. I have my mom here helping as well. She's right there. Okay, so there's our trigonal planar. It's triangle shaped. Whoop. So we have 3. We should, I think. Okay, but that's more of. What are you doing? I told you they were too long. But this is our shape, trigonal planar. So like I said, we have our central, and then we have our 2 bottom ones, and there's our string bonding. There's our bonding to this. Okay, so anyway. So for the trigonal planar, like I said, here the total number of electron domains is 3. The type of molecule is AB2. Electron geometry is actually bent. That's why it was more of, I guess you could say this way, like the central, and then it went down into, it veered off into 2, so it was like a triangle shape, hence trigonal planar. It has 1 lone pair, and an example of this is SO2. So, next is going to be tetrahedral. So, be back in a second. Not that anyone will know. Here we go. Tetrahedral molecule. Bringing it in. Okay. So you said okay, I got the back. So here is a tetrahedral molecule. God. So we have 1 back. We have our central here again. And sometimes it could be in any kind of form. So we have this. This is our tetrahedral molecule. And it goes back, sides, just like the trigonal planar, and then we just have our central here. So there's tetrahedral. So, tetrahedral information. The total number of electron domains is 4. Types of molecule is actually there's 2. It's AB2 and AB3. So we have a new one, AB3. So for AB 1 and 2, I'm going to give different examples and lone pairs and geometrical shapes, even though I didn't make those. So, AB2 is the trigonal planar shape. So it's just like we said, it's like the pyramid. Basically, it's the pyramid, actually. And then AB3 is actually bent. So it's just like linear, but it just bent down. Basically, just making the pyramid shape again. There we go. So for lone pairs, AB2 actually has 2 lone pairs, and AB3 only has 1. And then examples of the AB2 is H2O, or what is it? Water. Things you should drink every day. Okay, and then AB3 is actually NH3, which is ammonia. I know that. Haha, I am smart. Is actually ammonia. So, yay. That's bad for you. Don't do anything with that. It's not water, don't drink. Okay, so next, let's move on to our next shape, which would be trigonal bipyramid. So, be back with that shape. Let's get started. Okay, hold on. Put your arm down. You're shirtless. You gotta stay out of frame. No, I just said that on camera. Okay, anyway, let's start with trigonal bipyramid. So, here is the molecule. The central is fine. It can just stay there. It's just there. All right. So here, you can't use it. You're fine. Okay. There is our molecule. It's very tedious with all these balloons holding this. Okay. So there's the molecule. Down. Okay.
You did all right.
I still need you. Not going nowhere.
You did
okay.
all right.
So, what we need is total number of electron domains is 5. That's why we have 5 balloons now. Go life. Type of molecules, there are 3 of these. These are, There's AB2, AB3, and AB4. A new one. Yay, go life. Electron geometry is AB2, linear. AB3, T-shaped. And AB4, we have a new shape, is a seesaw. I think, is that what a seesaw does? Okay, I don't remember. I'm not young. Is a seesaw shape. We have lone pairs for AB2 is 3. AB3 is 2. And AB4, imagine what? Just count down. 1! I'm trying to make this entertaining because I'm getting bored. Okay, examples of AB2, IF2 negative. Examples for AB3, CIF2. And AB4, SF4. So, there is my information if anyone needs clarification. Oh, my finger might be in the way. Alright, next, we're going to move to octatetrahedral. I don't know how to say that. Alright, so, be back with the molecule. Okay, so here is tetrahedral. So we have our bottom, we have our central, we have our sides, we have our... I lost the balloon. No! We have our shape. There we go. Shape done. Molecule shape done. So, what is the octahedral shape?
What do you do?
Okay, so total electron domains in the octahedral is 6. Types of molecules, we have a new one, AB5, and then we have AB4 again. Electron geometry, AB5 is square, pyramidal, and AB4 is square planar. Lone pairs are AB5, which has 1 lone pair, and AB4 has 2. Examples are AB5 is BRF5, and another example of AB4 is XEF4. So there's a little card that I wrote all my information on. I'm assuming you all can see it clearly. If you can't, just let me know. Alright, so that is the balloon experiment. Thanks you all for watching. Hope you had a fun time. I know we did. Balloons are fun. And have a good day. Bye!